This is your World War III update. Well, Trump, has been moving the goalpost to make the deadline a lot more nearer. And obviously he's been sending 2 nuclear submarines location, unknown, they're probably off the coast of Russia somewhere, in launching distance. And Russia's opt out forever on another one of those so-called non-nuclear proliferation thingy bobs agreements. Therefore, when they move their mobile nuclear missiles around, they don't have to tell NATO where they're moving them to. So it makes things a little bit more nervous for NATO and America. And obviously Trump, hammered by the press in America, something slipped, he shouldn't say to the public, we couldn't use nuclear missiles. And all that stuff is piling into Ukraine. Probably preparing for something. And we've got Germany, United Kingdom and France dragging us into some conflict which the people didn't ask for. Then you've got that American guy from the State Department which participated in the negotiations in Europe and in the Middle East. Instead of calming down the boiling spirits, it just makes things a lot more worse. It just makes things more escalating. And the track record of this person regarding his negotiating tactics an absolute failure. Therefore, not looking good. It's probably put there. So we have tried, but the other side didn't want to give in to our demands. Mind you, the West hasn't got much of the bargain with. They've got a pretty weak hand if you play the poker game. I think Russia's holding the aces. Belarus has declared they're going to applicate martial law in their country if one of their allies gets attacked. Seen Belarus, they have stationed these Scan nuclear missiles. There's mobile jobs which you can move them there anywhere, and in 5 minutes the missile could be ready to launch. Mind you, NATO and the West are eager to start a war with Russia, some type of decapitation escapade. But the thing is, the consequences they do not realise is total global nuclear war, because other parties will join in. And then you have an Armageddon hellhole. Mind you, the deadline is near, and most experts say using what's it? I don't know his name. Using this so-called computer program, 100% will go to nuclear war. Well, put it around about 30 to 40%. There's that possibility. How the current situation is. If it was 100%, it would just be total chaos in a brief period of time. Social disorders in each country, and increasing conflicts in various parts of the world, basically. Middle East, Ukraine, and only was about 2 months ago, Iran. Mind you, not many people are talking about Gaza. The civilians are getting massacred by the military of Tel Aviv. And there's not much people in the West who condemn the genocide actions of the Israelis and the Palestinians in Gaza. It's a bit like saying you can do it. And then they talk about Hitler. Absolutely disgusting. How things are conducted. Well, if this trend continues, things will only get worse. That's that. Well, in what direction it will go, no one knows. If anything happens, you'll be the last one to know.